message a net positive or negative?
Okay. You know what? I'll ask you this one.
A complete negative.
Okay.
Why?
Because of the image that he spits to the community that follows him.
What's the image?
The narrative that he's also spitting.
What's the narrative?
That's my boy.
Countless narratives.
I love
that
his
men
song.
should be.
What is it?
Countless.
Give me one.
Hold on.
Give me one
That
narrative.
men,
Get to the point.
Let him talk.
men are above women.
Okay.
Men
That's a
are-
fact.
That men should be protective towards
So
women.
that's a fact.
That's why.
I mean, men are supposed to be protectors and
Hold on. Do
providers.
y'all not want to be protected by men?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think
What the
anybody.
fuck? If a guy with a gun comes through this door, do you not want the man to get up and go to the fucking door?
Absolutely.
What
good are you if you're dead?
I think it's a
Like,
funny. I think
Well,
it's
you'll
always
be
a
dead
funny.
soon.
I think it's always a funny hypothetical, but it's more of the insult shit that he says about treating women.
Okay. Give me examples.
Jokes.
One just saying that women are below men.
Jokes.
They're not
All right.
jokes,
Yeah.
bro.
We-
Bro, I don't
Wait.
think the satirical
Majority of
cop
them are
out is
jokes.
fair for
Wait.
him.
Yeah.
When there's countless videos of him saying it, and you're about to say, "Oh, it's just satirical."
I think he could say more
Okay,
positive
then
things.
you have
than
to
he
say
said
when
than
you're
negative.
saying it, which you were not
Mhm.
way before that it was satirical, which you're not. You're like Fox News saying, "Oh, everything is satirical" after the fact that you
Yeah.
said it.
I get what you're saying, but you understand that everything that they've put out on him is clipped. They
Okay.
they took
The
they-
video that he did with the BBC, he put his own video and he made him look worse.
What about the website?
Which
And
one?
the most
Also,
recent?
he's an idiot. Why would
The
you go on the
most recent
BBC
one.
thinking they would promote you and do
He
you
didn't.
well?
He didn't.
That's why
He was
Wait.
confused that why they weren't promoting him and boosting him.
He didn't say promoting. Asking better questions that haven't been asked already.
Those were good questions. What are you gonna ask Andrew Tate?
Bro,
why do you wake up?
been
color is
asked
your
already.
Bugatti?
What's
What
your
color is your
what color?
Bugatti?
Like what's your color?
Bro,
Bugatti?
the
What's your
lady
routine?
literally said you have a Bugatti and you
Yeah,
smoke
cigar.
cigars, so you're promoting misogyny.
That's not
No,
what
she
said.
said
That's
You're
exactly
clipping
what-
her.
That's
Pull up the
exactly
clip.
what she
Pull
said.
up the clip then. Pull up the clip.
Josh, find the clip.
You're
I am.
clipping. You're clipping
Josh,
her yourself right now.
Josh, find the clip.
I am.
Bro,
Okay.
you're
No, I
clipping
watched
her.
it too. I
You're
watched it too.
clipping
So what did
her.
she say? So
I
what did
watched
she
it
say?
every
You're
day.
clipping
Okay,
her.
Yeah, I
Find the
think
whole video.
I don't.
So what did she say?
She said like, in addition. Okay, in my opinion.
What did she say?
All right. In
I don't want your
addition,
opinion. I want what you say.
Women.
in addition, like it's not just you have a Bugatti and you smoke cigars.
That's
You're
exactly
misogynistic.
what she
That is
said.
not what she says. Please pull up.
So
that
what did
clip.
she say?
It's that he's
said-
building
she's
the
the
image
she's
of a
the
man
image
that
around
needs to be
that.
successful. Should have
she's-
Bugatti, smoking cigars, right? Along with treating women with the way that Andrew Tate has said. Which is
Okay.
like shit.
But I'm saying what she said.
Okay. Here's the thing. It's weird because you said
And
that
then she's also bringing up that you have cases in Romania.
I got the video here.
Okay.
If you want to
Human
watch
pull it
it.
up.
trafficking.
Can we pull it up?
She's
Yeah.
asking
Pull
that
up
you
the
have
clip.
human
Yeah, I got it here.
trafficking.
Here we go.
My boy.
Fair rights. Fair
It's
rights.
the comments you make that are leading people to say things like this.
Absolute garbage.
National organizations who are saying that are blaming you for increasing levels of misogyny, schools that are saying they are having increased incidents of girls being attacked, of female
Fair right,
teachers
fair right.
being harassed
If that was
by
true,
pupils
if that-
because of you and your teaching
well, that's
and your
absolute-
influence.
That's absolute garbage. I have never, ever encouraged a student to attack a teacher, male or female, ever. I preach hard work, discipline. I'm an athlete. I preach anti-drug. I preach religion. I preach no alcohol. I preach no knife crime. Every single problem with modern society,
Fair
I'm
right, fair
against.
But
I'm
men and
teaching young
boys-
men.
Wow, he's
I'm
like
teaching young
Jesus.
men to be disciplined, to be diligent, to listen, to train, to work hard, to be exactly like me. And I'm saying that if men grew up like me, which are hardworking and diligent and some emotional control and stoic, we're going to have a better society, not a worse society. To sit here and say that schools in England, which is a failing nation, which has knife crime going through the roof, violence going through the roof, men's mental health going through the roof, and they're going to all blame me because I appeared on the internet
You
1 year
sell an
ago,
image of
is
success.
disingenuous. It's disingenuous.
You
And
sell
also,
an image
also,
of financial
it's-
success
correct.
with a Bugatti and a cigar, but it comes with a side order of misogyny.
There it
How
is.
does
There you
having
go.
a Bugatti and a
The
cigar
key
come
words she says is a
that it
side
comes
order
with-
of misogyny.
Okay. So
Because you're marketing the kids
Hold on.
and being like, I'm rich as
Josh.
fuck. This is
Yeah.
why I'm rich
Josh,
as
finish
fuck.
that clip. Well, let's see what he said. Well, how did he respond?
Yeah.
That he says
It's,
it
uh,
doesn't
listen,
say
listen.
that.
Emma.
That was it.
That was it?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, for that.
So,
She-
so it was.
the quote
By
is
the way,
wrong
that,
that
by,
you
the,
said.
by the way, that's her opinion.
Correct.
The fact that it comes with a side of misogyny. That's
Yeah.
her opinion.
But that's what.
But
that's
it's also
the-
a lot of
But
schools.
that's the image
Hold
that
on.
she
Where
said.
does a Bugatti and a cigar tie into that?
The point that she's trying to make is that you're on TikTok, Instagram Reels. I mean, these fucking scammers like Andrew Tate have come around like every 5 years. I'm sure you remember Ty Lopez, the fucking other bald dude before.
you can't compare those two, brother.
they're all
sure,
grifters.
Sure.
They're
They're
all
all
grifters.
they're all grifters. They all make a
The
majority of
message
their
is the
money.
same, bro.
Okay, regardless. The
Andrew
point
Tate
we're
had
talking-
money before he was online.
Okay, well, he's being involved in a sex
Yeah,
trafficking case because of like exploiting women. So like,
Goodbye.
one, that's a touchy
right.
subject.
You're right.
You
They're
don't
not
want
the
to bring
same.
up.
By the way,
Andrew's
wait,
you
wait,
won't
wait,
even bring up.
By the
so I
way,
don't know.
that's all allegedly, and they have yet to prove anything, which is what I'm saying.
That's why he's out.
But
The
they
problem-
have
He's on
yet
house
to
arrest.
prove, bro. They
He's on
can
house arrest.
listen. They can allege whatever they want. They have yet to prove it. They had months, bro. The dude just got out of jail.
You know, cases go for a while, right?
I understand that.
Hold on,
I
but hold on,
think
hold on.
that-
An
wait.
international case with flying
Hold
like
on.
10 to 15
You're telling
women.
me that the number one enemy right now, that they wouldn't want to make an example out of Andrew Tate if they had the evidence to do it. You
the
don't
most
think they?
Googled man.
For 5 months, they couldn't find a reason.
Again, he's devising this whole elaborate plan to where he's not getting caught, hopefully.
Okay,
so it's
he
not
planned-
that
so he
easy
planned-
to
he
just
planned
catch
everything.
someone that's
Okay.
trying to make it where
So
they're
you're
not
saying
getting
he's a
caught.
smart motherfucker for that.
But like he's bro,
I'm saying he's thinking like a
I don't
logical.
like
He's
him like
come
that,
up
but you know
again.
what
If
I'm
a
saying.
criminal's gonna commit crime, he's not gonna do it.
bro, he's
At an
Most
open level.
criminals are stupid.
That's a fact.
bro.
Again, you-
Most criminals get caught.
What about the ones that
and
we
we
haven't
have
caught?
technology now.
What about the ones we
so no
haven't
matter
caught?
how
We
much
don't-
you try to
What
cover
about
your
the ones we
tracks
haven't
Wait.
caught?
and cover your ass, guess what? If them people don't catch you,
I haven't
the
been caught.
technology is.
I haven't been caught.
Like, what are you saying?
More than
Wait.
that, I'm
You
not.
don't look
You gotta say alleged.
Hold on.
Good. I
Wait,
hope
but look.
so. That's
What
all
you
right.
did?
Again, I hope you would assume.
Guys, one of our literally strongest supporters, Miami Police Department. Please don't say anything stupid on here.
Okay.
They're in the chat.
All right.
Okay.
Mathematically,
Allegedly.
We're not
mathematically,
speaking
when you're
more,
even
but-
talking about stats regarding crime and how successful or intelligent a criminal is, if the criminal was intelligent, then they wouldn't get caught. So
Okay.
that you're missing a whole sample of people in like cold cases, which there are like a plethora of like murders, kidnappings, and other things, demonetization things that happen that they don't get caught for.
Okay.
So to say like
Hold on.
What?
I would also
Would
argue
you
that-
admit that Andrew Tate is the most Googled guy in the world?
what I think statistically that is true.
Okay.
Yes,
and hold on, does he not record his lifestyle
Wait, Googled man in the world recently or like in total?
in total?
In general,
I
yeah.
would. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. Does he not
I'll
record
take
his
it.
lifestyle?
Selected parts of it.
Yes. So, yeah. For sure.
Okay.
Because apparently off camera he's not like what he is on camera.
I mean,
Okay,
that's
out of
what
all
I
of
think-
this,
You guys had
they
someone
had
say that.
5 months to find one thing,
Bro.
one thing to stick.
Wait, hold on. Has anyone here ever met Andrew Tate?
No.
I know one of his
Have you?
ex-girlfriends.
I have.
Actually.
You have?
I've met Andrew Tate.
Okay, and what is he like in real life?
Bro,
Like, is he the same way
real
on his
life,
tapes?
In real life, Andrew is chill as fuck. Like
So-
in real life, when he's not on camera, he actually really doesn't talk that much.
OJ.
Okay, there you go.
OJ was chill as fuck.
Hold on,
too.
what I'm saying, he's very
OJ is chill.
okay. What I'm
R.
saying, he's
Kelly
very,
was-
okay.
R. Kelly
I'm
was
saying
chill.
he's very.
Hey man, don't
R.
come
Kelly
for
was
R.
chill.
Kelly. Them hoes was down with the get down.
Oh.
What the
All right, we can avoid R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Let's avoid R.
All
Kelly.
right, cool. All right,
All the girls were like, "Yes,
I think
Them hoes was down with it.
listen, I think it's unfair for her to have said, okay, well, you have a Bugatti, you have a cigar, that comes with misogyny. Like,
No. She's
Like,
not
comes
saying.
with a side of
She's not
misogyny.
saying it comes. She's not saying that the Bugatti and cigar and being successful and being stoic is the problem. She's saying that you're advertising yourself as like the most dangerous man in the world
Okay.
and a fucking true
Well,
intellectual.
Come on.
A Bugatti driving
I know, and
dangerous
I
man in the
think-
world.
I
Most
think-
dangerous man in the world.
I know that's satirical.
Don't,
I will. I'm not gonna say he's
DeAndre,
not being.
but
Yeah.
you
Don't
understand?
portray the
You
same
understand?
thing.
He is the most Google man in a sense. He is the most dangerous. Like, bro, this guy's influential. Like, he's not saying
right.
he's gonna hurt people. He's saying like it's
No,
subjective.
no,
How are you
oh,
taking
Over
that?
Michael Jackson, really?
He actually did say that he could sell like shit coins, that he could sell
Yeah.
a bunch of things if he wanted to,
And
and
he-
he knows that he could sell that.
And he's also
Hundreds
said
and thousands.
he's also
But see,
said
people-
he also has said on tape that he likes bringing semi younger girls to go and then be camsters for them.
No, that was
That
a
was
long
a
time ago
business.
though. But and he didn't even say
Are
that.
we not
What-
holding people
No.
accountable?
I'm not
Hold on.
saying that. What
If
I'm
you're come on, if you're above 18, that's legal, right?
first of all, do you know how old? Do you know how old he
Okay.
is?
No. Well, one, flying girls to different countries is against the law, international law.
I'm sorry, flying
It,
girls
like
to different
depending,
countries.
depending. Okay, it like it's
Did
like,
he force those girls?
dude. That's the same shit they were like investigating Matt Gates.
He's been in jail for 5 months. I mean, it's pretty easy to find out if a girl was forced or not.
Okay, they've also
No.
probably been working on that case for double that time.
bro.
now.
And they also
still
and
couldn't
all,
find
and
shit.
all of those and
Okay,
all of
that's
the,
how a lot
all of
of
those
cases
girls
go.
have tattoos that say property of Andrew Tate on them.
I'm pretty sure he didn't stamp it.
That
on
mean
them,
these
bro.
hoes was down with the get down.
I'm pretty sure he didn't just stamp them on
Wait,
it.
so do you think that like you think like back in the day when you would be a pimp and you would pimp girls and then you would like.
That still happens.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so if that
That's
still
the point.
happens,
Are
okay.
they down with
First
it?
of all,
Are they
first of
down
all,
really get
first
down?
of all,
The thing is like how he said,
you're
women
speaking on
are
a
more
game.
vulnerable.
You're
Okay.
speaking on a game you
And
know nothing
gullible.
about.
That's cap.
This
Did I
game
do up?
is choose, not force.
He said.
Pimping and hoeing, that shit is a choice,
She
not
knows,
a
she knows,
force.
she knows, she knows.
I personally know.
She's in that game.
knows.
Get it,
alright?
go.
That shit is chose, not forced.
You said.
Any bitch that decide upon shit and to get them tattoos on her body, she chose to do that shit. Bitches are not dumb. Bitches only go for what the
I
fuck
think-
they want.
Wait,
to
so,
go for.
so if you're like,
Capitalism-
I'm rich as fuck, I'm a fucking billionaire, I'll pay for everything. All you have to do is fucking finger yourself on camera.
And they would.
Shit,
Uh,
what-
okay.
Bitch,
OnlyFans
go do it.
exists.
Oh, okay.
You didn't make me do it.
You're
She
right.
said she's
I
down for the
want
get
the
down.
shit. I want the shit that you had to offer, so I was down with the get down. Where
That's
was
what
that?
she's technically
That-
saying.
There is
that's-
anywhere
I'm
in
That
that
is the
force.
reason. That is the reason why it is hard to prove that if he actually coerced women.
Because
But
you're
if you're
saying
not
he manipulated them.
if
That's
you're,
why.
if you're saying that there is not some sort of inherent coercion with being like, you have to do this thing and live with me and I'll take care of you and pay money. If you don't have a choice,
Get the fuck
do you
out.
really have a choice?
I mean,
Now that we're
If
making
you
it
don't
work
have a
out.
choice.
In order to be
Get out.
married to a man and a man take care of you, you have to do whatever your husband, for the most part, wants you to do.
Not every
that's-
time.
You
Whoa,
want that?
Not every.
You want
You
that?
want that?
You want that as a woman?
Shit, my man don't tell me to do nothing stupid.
Oh,
so I'm good.
okay, but what if he tells you to do something stupid?
He's not that type
So
of man.
why would you choose that guy to marry you?
Like,
Yeah, that's why she's not choosing that guy.
Well,
Okay, but you guys
I'm
are saying
the example I brought up was that there's a level of inherent coercion, and it's harder to prove that if there's some sort of manipulation that takes place. Those kind of crimes are complicated. You can't just be like,
the manipulation
you don't just
goes
go.
both
Okay,
ways.
imagine, right? Just the hypothetical.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a dude fucking beats the fuck out of a girl, and he's like, if you love me, you're not gonna tell the police.
There's
And then-
men that do that.
I know exactly. That's my point.
Mhm.
So if the police go up and they're like, "What happened? Oh, I hit a doorknob." They have to work really
like
hard to somehow
brainwashed.
prove, okay, because that's what you're arguing. You're proving behind an unreasonable amount of doubt that they actually did the thing. If you don't have a key testimony, if the girls are not like, "Oh yeah, he said when I was 15 or 16, not legal in the state he was. He flew me out. He flew me out and said that he would pay for shit if I fucking fingered myself." If you don't have money, you're more vulnerable to do that, and it's harder to prove because you're like, he's taking care of me somewhat. All
Still
I'm doing-
choosing.
This
Did you
ain't
just
no
say that you're
basic-
vulnerable to do that?
This
Therefore,
ain't
you
no
chose to
basic
do it.
nigga,
Still
and this
choosing.
ain't no broke nigga. This a nigga with some paper. If a hoe had an excuse to say some shit like that so she could sue the fuck out his ass and get a piece of that pie, she would have by now. Obviously, these hoes are down with the get down. Let that go, sir.
I got all the hoes that get like
Yeah.
the sex trafficking, because that's how sex trafficking, like, it's not
Okay.
like the majority
bro.
of sex trafficking is not happening like kidnapping someone. It's coercing them to get into more
Okay,
and more
and
situations.
I get what you're saying.
Manipulation.
Maybe
But you
in
don't want to
other
do it too, right?
countries. Maybe in other countries, but in America, bitches choose to
Us
say
Okay, but it
blinding
wasn't-
an eye.
it wasn't
in
America.
America.
It was in America though. It wasn't
In
America.
America,
Yeah,
bitches
yeah,
choose to
yeah,
sell
yeah.
pussy.
Mute the mic, bro.
Green, come on, chill. Listen, listen. If he was a sex trafficker, why would he try to be the most public guy in the world? The most Googled guy in the world is sex trafficking.
Bro, you're like saying
Why would you
sex
do that?
trafficking, like
Wow.
he's
I mean,
putting
it could be
people in
reverse
cages,
psychology.
like selling bodies.
And
like,
not even reverse
it's that he's-
psychology. It's more influence. If you want to fucking sex traffic more girls and you're also the most fucking searched
also, he's making
guy,
money.
then
off
you're
of it.
probably like, maybe they're more inclined to believe you because you're the most searched fucking guy on the internet. I'm the most dangerous man. I have a Bugatti.
Okay.
So
Can I say something?
Bro.
It's like how you said, to believe you. It's the same thing as a guy trying to sleep with a girl. He's gonna say whatever the fuck he wants, and it's up to her to believe him or not. So at the end of the day, was your dumbass the one believing?
Dumbass.
Yeah, you're a dumbass.
So you
You're a
think
dumbass.
you think girls that get like coerced, and this is we're arguing
Yes,
about
you're
sex
a
trafficking.
fucking
Choose to believe
dumbass.
They're dumbasses.
Yes, they are.
You
Because
don't-
they
you don't
got in
think
a
they're victims?
situation that they shouldn't have.
You don't think they're victims?
All these girls want something from him, one way or another.
The hell?
They became victims, but they were not victims.
They was
You
down
don't
with
think
the
they're
get down.
victims when
Okay,
he's
but they're still victims.
looking out
You
for
just
them and
admitted that they're
DMing them? I'm gonna fly you out. Like you don't think they're victims?
That's not a
Jump?
victim because he just told me I'm gonna fly you out, and I said yes.
You don't
That
think his
sounds cool.
intention is immediate? Like you don't think
Whose fault was that
But
though?
that's
That's what I'm
what
Say
he
saying.
he
to
finna
go.
fly me out right now. I'm going.
Bro, What do you want? What do you want them to do? We're in an economy where they have to go to the rich guy.
Wouldn't
What
it
do you
be
want them to
easier?
do?
Wouldn't
You don't
it-
have
but
to
wouldn't
do
it-
shit.
But look,
You don't
wouldn't it
have
be
to.
easier?
Hold on, one mic at a time,
Wouldn't it-
guys.
wouldn't it
I
be
don't think
easier-
women would be
Let
going
him
to
talk.
that.
Let him talk.
No, wouldn't it be fucking easier to do that shit if you had influence and you were more attractive? That's the point.
Oh,
If
I
you're,
get
if you're
your
fucking
argument.
ugly and you have no bread and you're like, oh, just fucking live with me. I'm
Therefore,
gonna make,
she
I'm gonna make you
chose.
figure
Okay,
yourself.
listen.
That-
Yo,
That's
DeAndre,
called coercion.
DeAndre,
You're
I get-
describing coercion.
DeAndre,
You like chose to go with the
DeAndre, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Listen, DeAndre,
Look
Yeah.
up the definition of
DeAndre.
coercion,
Like,
please.
I get it, but we still choose.
DeAndre,
We
listen.
get to
you know you're
choose.
choosing.
Okay, listen, and everyone's saying the same thing to you, just in different ways.
Do you choose to be homeless?
Bro, listen, I was
That's a
homeless.
whole
I'm not
different
choosing
story.
to become
Hold on,
homeless.
yo.
No,
I think
know.
neither of
Me
these can
too.
be like a
Good,
winning
bro. We
topic.
talking
Do you know
eye to
what I
eye.
mean?
We
Like,